It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's raining outside.
It is raining.
Wow,
I can hear it.
We're going to get a little bit more in August than we did July. I think there was 4 days worth.
You think we need more?
4 days of 1.2 inches, I think it was. Maybe 2.1 or something. Yeah.
We need a slow soaker just to kind of.
Yeah.
Because that rain we did have came down hard.
It did. And dear Lord, just watch over us as we finally get a and our police and first responders. They do a wonderful job of keeping us safe. I know they don't get a lot of credit, and we sure hope that you're just, standing next to them when they're out there putting themselves in harm's way. And with that I pray, amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home. Give them a call at 870-425-2161. It's good to set up pre-need. That way you have a plan in place, because the shock sometimes can be overwhelming, and it's good to know that Roller Funeral Home is there. Yeah, you see a little bit of cloud cover. Well, I mean, not a little bit. It's everywhere, but the gray areas, I'd say, are dropping the rain. And it's,
you see a few rain droplets on the glass.
Right, it's definitely needed. Beautiful shot of Cotter, Arkansas. They're in Marion County looking into Baxter County. Off in the distance to the right is where we are in Mountain Home. In the middle is Scooter Mountain in Missouri. And off to the left is Bull Shoals. But you can see the ballpark down there in Cotter, Arkansas. And it looks like that little rain droplet to the right, disappeared. So you can see the river a little bit better. Rainbow Bridge is down there to your left. That's brought to you by the Z Team at retiretoarkansas.net. Mountain Home, Arkansas is at 79, Harrison at 79, Batesville at 79, Yellville at 80, Marshall's at 77, Salem at 70. Wow, that's got a difference, isn't it? Mountain View at 77, Calico Rock at 79, West Plains, Missouri at 70, Springfield, Missouri at 70, Poplar Bluff at 71, and St. Louis at 73. Now, why do you think that is? 70 in Salem. And you got 70 in West Plains and Springfield.
Got a little hot patch coming through. I don't know.
What they've done is it's the border thing, right?
Oh,
we're just above the border at 70.
Here we go.
But somehow Salem. Please hold. There we go. Now it's clicking. You can see it's moving southeast, going in, and so it looks like it's heading towards Memphis, Tennessee. And yeah, be careful down there. We're going to zoom in.
It's taking its time.
It's taking its time, but well, look at it dissipate as it gets closer to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a short-lived thunder shower, but it is heavy right now in northern Arkansas. Northeast Arkansas and southeast Missouri. Yeah, it's look at it bounce back and forth. Okay, so getting a little rain this morning. It looks like Missouri rain reports in the last 12 hours have been pretty heavy, about 4 inches from Sunset Hills to Cuba, 2.47 inches. St. Louis got 3.53. So this has been going on through the night. I didn't even know it was up there, did you?
No.
Well, what are you going to do, right?
Let's show how much we pay attention.
That's exactly right. And if you look, you got a flood advisory up there in southern Missouri. You got a flood watch over parts of it, and a flash flood warning getting close to the boot hill. But, as I said, it stops at the line, and it just creeps over in some areas. So you got a flash flood warning in northeast Arkansas, and a heat advisory over in Oklahoma, southern parts of Kansas, most of Texas. It's going to be hot today, isn't it?
It is.
Well, let's just see. Not as hot as it has been today. We've got thunderstorms likely, then a chance of thunderstorms later on in the day. 70% down to 40%, high of 88. I like seeing that. Tonight, we got a slight chance of thunderstorms at 20%. Now, that's my official weather prediction from a guy that's not a weatherman. Tree pollen today is none, tomorrow none, Saturday none. Grass pollen today is moderate, tomorrow is low, Saturday is moderate, and ragweed none in existence. North Fork Lake water level is at 560.04. Level is 8.04 feet above full pool. They are generating one as of the phone call I made a few minutes ago. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 667.57. It is 8.57 feet above full pool, and they are also generating one. So it's 1-on-1. And that's it. That's the weather. Brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call. 870-405-0793. They are realtors you'd recommend to a friend. I recommend them to you. And I also say they have a commitment to excellence that's second to none in this area. So if you want the best, call the Z Team. Right?
There you go.
Right.
They're always busy, but never too busy to help you.
See, you also have a slogan.
No, that's
Is that
not
their
mine.
slogan?
No, that's David.
Oh.
What's their
Mountain Home.
Have you ever known?
Well, July has gone down as one of the hottest in Mountain Home history.
Has it?
Would you
Really?
venture to guess what the hottest day was?
I don't even remember what day it was.
Well, it was the 21st, but degree-wise,
21st.
how hot do you think it got?
104.
Yeah, close, 106.
I was close.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were real close. So the average,
104, 106.
right?
Tomatoes.
And then they do the heat index, and it feels like 110. Then it's 110. Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Right. Average temp for July was 95.
Thank you. You can watch it right here on XL7-TV.
That's exactly right. And some upcoming events. Monthly meeting of the Baxter County Republican Men's Club is today from 12 to 1 at Arena Sports Grill. The Baxter County Republican Men's Clubs meet on the first Thursday of each month at Arena Sports Grill. That's at 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. And come have lunch with the arena. Opens at 11 a.m. while waiting for the meeting to start. For more info, call Dirk Waldrop, President, at 321-6417, or Rob Subers, Treasurer, 425-0820. And then in new ones, we got the little teardrop free solo. And sell price on that is running around $17,000-18,000 for a teardrop.
That's not bad. I mean,
But then we got some really nice Olympias that are bunkhouses, and they range from around 23 to 29, depending on size. So yeah, it's
Awesome.
we've got everything.
I just will mention, don't forget to vote. We've got the
That's right.
voting going on for the school and the remodeling and everything that's going on there. So make sure you get and vote yes. This
Yes.
is
Vote yes.
a mandatory thing. We need this.
And I did that.
It really is.
I did.
It's a need,
Excuse
not
me.
a want.
I did right after the show.
Awesome.
I actually met Mickey Pendergrass as he was getting in the elevator as I was holding the ballot in my hand, and I voted yes because it's a need, not a want. That's right.
And the Gridiron Club is doing their steak dinner and
You call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, We hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon.
Ribs,
Holy smokes!
the most tender and delicious pulled pork,
Holy smokes!
the tastiest brisket in the Ozarks.
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
And I'm just going to say for law enforcement and should be for the community, is we're starting to see more and more fentanyl that's mixed in with the drugs. And so why that is obviously scary is because fentanyl is so potent. I think it's like 100 times more potent than morphine. So it's in that powder form, little can cause death, and it doesn't take much. And so you've got somebody mixing that with other drugs that typically is not a chemist, probably flunked chemistry in school if they took it at all, and if they mix it wrong, you've got serious injury or death. And then on top of that, it's not just fentanyl by itself. So we're starting to see it mixed with not only the meth, we're starting to see it.
A garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921.
In the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to
Welcome back to the morning show. We're visiting with Sheriff John Montgomery.
You were worried, weren't you?
No, I was watching. I was mindful.
Sheriff Montgomery and our guest, David.
Oh,
hang on. It
never fails.
No, but this is,
Sheriff's office is never done.
I'm here on the first Thursday of the month, correct?
Yeah.
So the guys down there, and you've heard me talk about it before, they do a big breakfast cook for night shift, day shift, everything.
Binion learned how to make gravy.
Well, this isn't Binion today. That's right. But
that's wonderful.
so they just sent me a picture. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it did.
This one right here. I don't know if you can see that. But to rub it in, they are telling me that they're eating breakfast down there without me.
Are they going to save you any, though? Do they save you any?
I
hope.
Usually there's not any to save. And the reason I showed that picture is because they're watching.
Right.
There you go.
So lights and sirens.
A lot of ground to cover.
So
quickly,
yeah, and so and again, we're fortunate. We've got state police that all the law enforcement here work very well together. Hasn't always been that way, but it has certainly been that way in the last several years. And we share information and we help each other when necessary. And so it's just we live in a great area, and I think law enforcement as a whole, there's a reason why we do live in such a safe community.
I agree.
And the public helps us. For a quick example, we talk about all the time website and mobile apps. We have a free mobile app out there and our website, and you can submit a crime tip. Well, we get tips daily. Yeah. Okay, and so you can remain anonymous. You can upload pictures if you go on your way. Does that make you mad?
No.
Okay. And
no, actually, I'm glad to have got out of it without a ticket.
But at the same time, I would hope that you'd also be happy that law enforcement's out here making sure that all of us are safe.
Right.
So, if anything, we don't need to try to figure out ways to lessen the reasons I can stop you. We should increase the reasons I should stop you. Now, being that sort of like defund the police, or let's give the police more funds, because it's kind of like years ago, when I make a traffic stop and I stop that car. So whatever I stop that car for, speeding, stop sign, tail light out, whatever the case may be, it's not.
It's because cops do those jobs, and it didn't bother me at all. I knew it was going to happen. I knew I didn't have tags on the truck yet. I'm legal, but I just don't have the tags yet.
And so if we're not doing our job, if we're only doing what we have to do, then as a result, the criminals learn that.
They're going to take notice.
And they're going to take notice, and then all of a sudden it's like they get a foothold, and then that area becomes right, and then you end up with a Pine Bluff or Little Rock.
Well, there's something I gotta bring up. You're talking about patrolling, and that's when you're driving down the road and somebody coming towards you flash their lights. What does that usually mean?
Usually mean there's a police officer kind of flash your lights when you come by, and he goes, "Why would you tell me that?" And I said, "It's real simple. If I slow traffic down, I've accomplished my goal."
Right.
So whether I do it by sitting here or do it by me telling the folks on the radio, week after week after week, I would be at I made it a point to be at a different spot, and I would always tell him where I was running radar, and it became sort of a, I don't know, I won't say joke, but but it accomplished what we were set out to do. So that's where I now, while I agree with you about being able to make that traffic stop, that's what I'm saying. If it slows folks down, have you prevented an accident? I go back one.
Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Sure. I mean, I'm all excited and I'm in a car chase. Now, as the sheriff, when I hear that there's a car chase going on, the adrenaline gets to pumping, whatever, but it's not for the same reason. Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that everybody, you know, that it ends peacefully and well and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to start this by, and I'm not intending, to step on any toes, but I'm going to give you my philosophy. While one of the first things